So hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I'm just going to show you a simple thing how you can debug your Python code line by line. There is a library called pdp++. You can search over internet about that and install that. It's a library, so you can install it as you install other libraries in Python. So first we are going to digit folder city. My folder is in drive comments. So dir, our file is test.py. So the command is python minus mpdp, then the file name test.py. So you can see I initiated, my first line is I equals to 0, so it shows I equals to 0. Then next step for I in range 50, so I value is 0 now. Print I, so it will print 0. Then next step is I equals to I plus 3, step print I, so the I value is now 3, and this will assigned to I. So step print I. Now you can see I value is 1. Okay, so step print I, and this is 4. So the I is just added to, like here, 1 plus 3 equals to 4, and then print I. So let's see if I will move this code out from here to here. Okay, so from here to here, then what will happen? Let's check. So this is just I wanted to show you that how you can debug the Python code, right? So let's new terminal and then cd one drive documents python minus m, then pdp, then test.py. So I is equals to 0 initiated. Next step we write step for I in range 50, then step print I, the I is 0, then for I in range step print I. So I was, this is why we want to debug. So you can see here, when I had written I is equals to I plus 3 and print I here, the line were getting executed. But when I moved out this, so sometime you see this in this line of code there is no error, right? But you will not able to figure out if you just run this, and it will just show the result for this loop only. It will not show why these results were not showed, right? You will never know what happened that this line of code, you will expect this code as well, but you will not never know why these lines were executed, not executed. So you when you will just debug your file line by line, you will get to know that the the execution process is never going to this, it is never going to this, right? It is never going to this line, so it is not printing any result in addition to this line. Okay, so this is where debug comes. Like, you just want to see why this code is not printing any result with this line of code, why this is not present. So after after trying to debug and after doing things, after getting correct, after the code, making the code correct, then you will start getting results whatever wrong you have done. So this is when this one line by line debugging process comes really useful, and I think you guys should know about this, and I just wanted to let you know. So I hope you guys now know how you can debug your Python code line by line and find out what's wrong in your code, even if there is no error. Like Python only shows syntax error if there is a syntax error, but here no syntax error present, so you will never know why the results are not as expected. But when you debug this, you can know that you have written here, so that is never going to displace, and so the result is not showing as you expect. So that's just it, and I hope you guys really will find it helpful, and yeah, I will meet you in the next video with a very simple concept. This is also very simple concept, but for them who does not know about this is not a simple concept. So yeah, just know about this. This is how you can debug, and I hope you guys found it helpful, and please feel free to subscribe and like the video if you really found it helpful, and I'll meet you in the next video.